Today's idiom is I wanted to complain, but I had to bite my tongue. This expression perfectly describes a situation where you feel a strong urge to speak up, perhaps to complain or say something critical, but consciously choose to remain silent. The phrase to bite one's tongue dates back to the 16th century English, emerging as a vivid metaphor. Imagine the physical act of biting your own tongue in pain or frustration. It's a deliberate action to stop yourself from speaking, preventing words from escaping your mouth. Figuratively, it means exercising great self-control to hold back unwanted comments. Let's look at how this idiom is used in context. For our first example, my boss made an unfair decision, and I really wanted to complain, but I had to bite my tongue to keep my job. Here, the speaker had a clear grievance but chose silence over potential professional repercussions. The desire to complain was strong, but the need to maintain employment was stronger, leading to the deliberate suppression of their thoughts. Our second example is, she made a very rude comment about my friend, and I wanted to complain, but I had to bite my tongue because we were in a public place. In this instance, the speaker refrained from confronting the rude person, not for personal gain, but out of consideration for the public setting. Both scenarios demonstrate a conscious choice to hold back words despite a strong impulse to speak, perfectly illustrating the idiom's meaning.
There are a few similar expressions you might hear. Hold one's peace is a more formal way to say you're remaining silent, often used when one has the right or opportunity to speak but chooses not to, perhaps in a serious or official context like a courtroom. For instance, speak now or forever, hold your peace. Another phrase is swallow one's words, which is closer to our idiom but often implies regretting something you've said and wishing you could take it back, or being forced to retract a statement. Bite my tongue specifically emphasizes the internal struggle and the conscious effort to stop yourself before speaking out of desire to avoid conflict or negative consequences. To wrap up, I wanted to complain, but I had to bite my tongue, is a powerful idiom describing the act of intentionally suppressing words, especially complaints or criticisms, to avoid negative outcomes. Its vivid imagery, stemming from the literal act of biting one's own tongue to stop speech, makes it easy to remember. Next time you find yourself in a situation where you're tempted to speak out but realize silence is the wiser choice, you can aptly use this expression. It's a great way to convey that difficult moment of self-restraint. I'll see you next time with another great expression.